Hola, hey, this is Alex, Lake the Knight of Christ. Today's topic will be based on suicide. I've had a bit of experience with suicide. You may have already noticed in the first video that, we had our brother King Kong for Christ and, our brother John. They talked about drinking and suicide. Now, my expertise is the thoughts and why suicide is not necessary in your life. Basically, that's my expertise. Well, not really expertise, but it's what I've had experience with. Let's see. We have the main thing about suicide is that you feel worthless, you feel like you're not worthy, you feel like ungrateful, useless, like you have no purpose whatsoever in the world. Is that right? Yes. You feel neglected. Maybe it's by your parents, or maybe it's even in school. You want to fit in, so you do other things, like, drugs, smoke pot, you know what I mean, just to fit in, because you think you're cool, or, smoke. Even though smoking and smoking pot is similar, but smoke, meaning you smoke cigarettes, you don't smoke pot or marijuana. Maybe you drink. Because, you see, as Brother King Kong said, you do it to impress the girl you love, or you have a crush on. If it's that girl that looks good and you want to, impress her by seeing how much you want to drink. These are signs, basically. Now, I'm not one of those people who go and tell you, oh, you're an idiot, you're a fool. No, I don't do that. No, you can talk to the people that I've talked to. They'll say different. I have a cold, by the way. Main reason why I want to commit suicide, depression. Depression was the ultimate key. I can tell you that it was. Broken heart. Now, we're going to be doing a series on, honoring God through hard times. Now, we're going to start with suicide. Honoring God through suicide. How do you honor God when you want to commit suicide? When you just, you don't even want to go on. How do you do that? That is what we'll be talking about in the next videos. Suicide, honoring God through relationships, honoring God through depression, which is kind of what we'll be talking about when we talk about honoring God through suicide. But depression is more of the entire background of why and how you can honor God through depression. Now, as you know, the main part of our ministry is to show you our mistakes and show you that, how you can get through it through Christ. Another reason is suicide is the form of killing yourself. Now, you can kill yourself by cutting yourself, shooting yourself in the head, slitting your throat, different things, okay? I can tell you I have basically thought of every way to commit suicide. Main reason was because I was depressed. You adults may say you're too young to be depressed, but here's the question, okay? When you look at kids these days, younger than me, that have parents that beat them, and that constantly neglect them, and put them down, how can you not say that they're not upset and sad and depressed? can you say they're not? How can you look at them with a straight face and say you're not depressed? How? Let me tell you, I've met so many people who feel neglected and who want to commit suicide. I've met too many of them. I try to fight for every single one of them. I try to not allow them to go that far. Am I ready to handle someone committing suicide? Yes. It will hurt. It will hurt. But let me tell you, it's not that you're making a dumb decision. But see, you must be able to resist Satan. Satan does not want you to know the truth. He does not want you to be happy. He wants you to be sad. He wants you to kill yourself. There's an awesome play that gives an excellent example. The play Everything, done by Lighthouse. I can tell you, it is absolutely like heart-taking, breathtaking. It made me cry, literally. You know, we go through, in our lives, we go through so much that we don't even know. For instance, persecution. Insults in school. I'll use that. Insults in school. People, they mock you, they kick you down, making fun of you, blah, blah, blah. Broken heart. Relationship. You may have a crush on a girl. She rejects you. You feel like, oh man, everything just came down on top of me. Neglection by parents. Beating by parents. Mocking by parents. Let's see. Your sin. Oh my gosh. Your sin. That is the ultimate one right there. Everything you do. Guilt. Right there. That's the word. Guilt is your biggest one. Guilt. Everything comes down. The entire world comes on top of you. But guess what? I'm gonna end this vlog right now with this. When you have the entire world on top of you, the burden that weighs you down, literally weighs you down, it will be taken off of you through Christ alone. You cannot have your mom, you cannot have your dad, you cannot have your brothers, you cannot have your pastor take the world off you. The Pope can't even take the world off you except Christ alone. In Christ alone. In Christ, I want you to say that with me. In Christ alone. Because it is only through Him that you can truly have that burden lifted. He will carry your burden. I can't even do that. But I end that vlog with this video with this. It is through Christ alone that burden, that guilt, that feeling of just worthlessness can be gone. Because you will learn that Christ loves you. And that when you feel not loved, you always have Christ who will love you. But remember that Satan will always try to take that away. He will use relationships and everything in his power to make you feel that way. So blessings all. May the grace and peace of the Lord be with you.